Big old shark. Shark Week. Shark bait. Hoo-ha. Sorry, I have to get that in from find the name of.
I want to know, did the writers of Fast and Furious write the Meg2? Because from what I've seen from this promo, I'm seeing Jason Statham in an aqua strong suit beating up sea creatures. I'm just like, what is? Okay. I'm
Oh man, too funny, man. What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? How y'all doing out there? It's your boy, Joffy of the Just Acting Up Show. Hope y'all doing good on this Saturday. And speaking of not doing, Chris, you all right over there? You all right?
Oh man. Well, I'm in training. The Olympics is taking a change. They said they're letting us regular folks get into the Olympics. You ain't have to be a trained runner. Yeah, because U.S. has selected me, because I'm pretty fast on the feet, to run against Somalia. Yeah. Matter of fact, you want to check out my competition? Check out what she did in her last race.
在第9道的印度选手施万卡，包括第2道的中国香港选手梁君怡，这都是11秒7上下能力的选手。而且梁君怡呢，在亚锦赛也跑进过决赛，拿到过前8。在 U20 亚锦赛上也拿到过奖牌。我们来看看这一枪的表现。好的，选手出发，齐尔瓦莫朗现在的领先还是比较有优势的。石川优在这个阶段逐渐开始掉队了。齐尔瓦莫朗处在第1位，率先撞线，全力的去冲啊！这一枪11秒58，到最后似乎想收着劲儿跑，但是已经收不住。
So, I think I got a chance. I think I got a chance.
I mean, but they.
I think I got.
Hey, you probably do.
I'm pretty big. I'm pretty big and fast. I'm fast from my side, so I think I got a chance.
You play football too, so you got that hustle in you. So you can
get
out.
Football. I play baseball. I was on a swim team. What else? I play soccer. I'm athletic.
Yeah, see, there you go. See, y'all don't be judging
by
a book by its cover. Y'all need to watch out for the book.
Quick feet.
Tell me, man. Man, shout out to the person that was struggling that day. Man, but anyway. But yeah, we got a great show for y'all, man. I want y'all to stay locked in. Talk about Cardi B, talk about Ninja Turtles, talk about the Meg. What is a Meg? A Megalodon 2 is out, if you haven't noticed. All that and more, and also paying our respects to those who have passed away and gone to a better place. Just Acting Up Show. Y'all stay locked in this show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the big stage. Hey. Okay, let me stop dancing, man. Yeah. Welcome to the big stage, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get into our topics today, our hot topics, we need you to do one simple thing.
You know what it is. You know what it is. Right there. Like, follow, comment, and subscribe. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell everybody that you know that we are here and we are the Just Acting Up Show.
Bars. Hey. Bars. Yes, swish, let hang. Okay, let me stop. Yeah, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. And we appreciate you for all who have been following us, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. So, without further ado, let's get into the show. Let's go ahead and talk about this real quick. And because it just came across our board, even though we know we are men. We know that for a fact. And there are certain topics that men should not be fiddling around with because this is for the ladies. And this is very important. That bill that got passed, I think it was like last year, I believe, which I hate that it got passed, which is silly. Texas judge gives abortion exemption to women with complicated pregnancies. Yes, that's right. Texas judge has done that. And let me see. I got to look at the article and read it more thoroughly. But whoever that Texas judge is, thank you for that, because even though we are, me and Chris are men, um, we have sisters. Why? Well, we ain't married right now. We ain't married right now. Where's she at? Where's she at? But yeah, what the ladies at? What the ladies at? Yeah, man. But for future wife, and my sisters, lady friends, female friends, all that, it hurt them when they passed this bill here in Texas, saying that you can't get abortion, and that's really messed up, and it's men that made that decision on that. You really should have women on that panel, because what if such and such happened to this or that, and there's a lot of things that go into pregnancy that people don't know about. So seeing that right there, hearing that right there, thank you.
Yeah, because it's crazy that there's so many men folk that got a lot to say about what a woman gonna do with their body, but they the expert. It's their body, so they know what needs to be done. I don't think we should have a say in how they manage their body. This is my opinion.
Well, I agree. Totally agree with you. So, moving on to the next news, the reality stars are declaring war, man. They're declaring war. They mean business, because they haven't been receiving residuals, and they have been just all up in their arms about a lot of stuff. Pretty much, they have been treated fairly. They've been treated fairly. So pretty much the TMZ article reads saying some reality stars have gone scorched earth against NBC, and it appears in particular Bravo, claiming its reality stars have been subjected to grotesque and depraved mistreatment. Allegations include deliberate attempts to manufacture mental instability by applying cast members with alcohol while depriving them of food and sleep. Ooh, boy, that's a horrible combination. Denying mental health treatment to cast members displaying obvious and alarming signs of mental deterioration. I think that's how you pronounce that word. Covering up acts of sexual violence. Ooh, man, it's getting rough out there in this.
Yeah, those reality shows, man, they've been known to. I've heard definitely a lot of different stories, just of how they would, deliberately get the cast drunk or high, just to kind of get certain, or start mess to get certain reactions out of the cast, to get something good, to put out there, because they control the narrative. That's one thing about reality shows. Why I would never want to do one, and there's so much manipulation goes into what we see in the final product. People don't understand that.
Yeah, man, it's really, really sad stuff, and I hate hearing about that too, because like, of course, it is off entertainment, but at the same time,
at what cost?
Yeah.
Like, who was that? Was it Joe Budden? I think when he was on Love and Hip Hop, he was battling alcoholism.
Yeah.
Like I said, they'll keep them drunk just to get them to get them off balance. Like, they want their fights. They want the mess. That makes it a good show.
Sad stuff, man.
That stuff, yeah.
Messed up, man. But so moving on to some more positive news. Not just the fact that they are meeting with, there's a meeting going on again soon with the ATTMPT. I think I pronounced that wrong. Forgive me. And the SAG-AFTRA strike that's going on right now. They're meeting again. We don't know what that meeting is going to be about. Hopefully it'll come out soon. Hopefully it's great news for us actors. Hopefully, praying, hoping. But also more good news is that not just Dwayne Johnson, the Rocky fist, but there have been other stars who came forward, and they have donated some money of the millions and the millions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm watching old videos of The Rock. I like wrestling, man. It's fun stuff. But yeah, there's been many celebrities have came forward and donated some funds, such as Matt Damon, Leonardo DiCaprio, Meryl Streep, just to name a few. That came through and donated some funds to SAG-AFTRA. So y'all keep fighting, man.
That's good. That's needed, especially when you got the presidents talking about they're going to try to drag it out until let the money run dry, and then kind of put them in a spot to where they have to go back in. So it's good that the stars with a little deeper pockets are putting some of that money back to the other actors.
Yeah, I agree, man. Because you need other actors to other actors on set. So yeah, like I said, these are our friends and people that are probably of our family members that's been out there, or your family members that are out there that's fighting on the picket lines to get funds. So why not support them? We could be in the same situation, or hey, just saying, you got to think deeper. The rabbit hole goes deeper than what you think. So yeah, yeah. So, and last but not least, football preseason is hell. Yes.
And I don't have to hear no Steelers talk today. Woo! It's all about the Texans. The Steelers suck. But anyway, I got to say that because Mike not here. But
yeah, Mike not here.
Texans football is finally back. I mean, they already had the former quarterback that used to be of this team. He didn't play, but his team won the other night. They played the Jets. They beat them 21-16 in that game. Of course, Texans preseason is kicks off, I think, on the 10th with the Patriots. They play them at 6. Notable, of course, Mike's Steelers play the Buccaneers on the 11th at 6. So it's going to be a few good matchups to start off the preseason. I know everybody's ready to go. Hey, if you got a fantasy league, let us know. We may want to join. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. I'm ready to get back in that fantasy league, man. I
had to take a break for a while because it makes you over obsessed football. And I was like,
it does.
I don't need the stress.
Yeah, it will make me. My hair already gone. I'm gonna lose my mind next. We're gonna leave on that. No, but yeah, man. Football is back, baby. And I'm looking forward to. I'm excited about this. I want to see what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we about to get into the Critics Corner, so don't go nowhere. Stay locked in to the Just Acting Up Show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Critics Corner. So, yes, indeed, the Critics Corner. Corner. I don't know why I'm saying that like that. Corner. Yeah, man. So, good. This is some news for y'all. My acting class getting started up one more good last time. One more time, man.
One more
again, man. One more again. So go ahead, mark your calendars, inbox me, inbox us. Mark your calendars for Saturday, September 2nd. For Joffrey's acting class. So far, it is me and the very, very talented voice actress Tabitha McNeil. She is lending her services to help me out, to be a part of this, and she just loves teaching just like I do. We both of us been on grind mode, man, been trying to help these people, help out everybody want to be a part of this. So get right before, the strike is over. We don't know when it's going to be over, but we want to be ready, sharp and ready after this. So, yeah. And it's $75. That's very deep.
Just $75.
That's $75. Yeah, man, for real, man. Y'all come on getting this good acting, voiceover acting, networking, get all that taken care of and ready. So yeah, man, Joffrey's acting class. So with that also being said, man, I am excited for an event that's coming up very soon. Oh, number one, the Masquerade. If you have not got your tickets on Eventbrite.com, you need to go ahead and do so. I mean,
you might see some familiar faces in there.
Yes, you will.
Oh.
You will. Yes, indeed, you will see some familiar faces, man. Get your Masquerade tickets on Eventbrite.com. About good $20-something, $25.
Yeah. Hey, you spend that going to happy hour. So spend it on something to support. Support this good talent, this great film that you're gonna see.
Yes, indeed, and it is going to be great because like I said, familiar faces. Plus, it's just a great story, man. I'm looking forward to it. Something different that's out there. And another announcement: shout out to Natoya Danielle, my homegirl, and 1989 Dreams. They have a special event going out that I know for a fact you're gonna love. Natoya says, I'm back in the director's chair. Get your tickets now for the 90s TV Weekend Live. She will be directing. Check this out. Living single in a 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girl. Y'all already know. Yeah, man.
Right. I can't do the kick flip like the Shadow Lady, but you know,
don't
get it.
Don't hurt yourself. Yeah, man. But yeah, she's doing episode Living Single. She also be playing Laura from the Family Matters. You know, I don't want to get into the whole. You know the whole theme music and everything. You know, and Family Matters. And I believe Micaiah will be playing as Gina from Martin. So yeah, they're pretty much taking some of your favorite 1990s sitcom shows from the Black community that we all come to know and love, that we've all grew up watching. Get your tickets, man. Go ahead. 19 on www.1989dreams.com tickets, and swipe to check out the amazing cast as well. This is going to be good. Good. Yeah. So with that also being said, let's get into some music real quick, man. Or let's talk about what's going on in the music industry. Sierra herself and Chris Brown, they collaborate.
I think it's a collaboration despite.
Yes.
I mean, they're both dancers at heart. Let's start there. You know, people are like, oh, why would she collaborate with Chris Brown? I'm like, people hold their mistakes against you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like, it can't work. They're still artists.
Yes, they are.
Artists are creative. They have to collaborate. It's just by nature we have to. It just
yeah, and that's gonna be fun. That's take me back to my breakdancing days. You know, like, hey man, I can't do everything I used to be able to do, and you know, and
stuff. You said you told me you don't hurt myself. You hurt yourself. Breakdance.
Start pop locking like my back. Yeah, man. But I'm looking forward to it. That's pretty much they perform at the BET Awards at one point in time, so that's gonna be on a larger scale. You know, they just even more experience and all that. So I'm looking forward to see that. And not only that, but Cardi B throwing microphones, man. I mean,
that wasn't a microphone check, that's for sure.
No, it was not, man. No, it was not. I think they caught her like doing that like 2 times. Not trying. I don't want Cardi B fans coming out at me. Was done. She asked the people to throw water on her. I guess that water that was splashed on her was a little bit too much water. I don't know. But
who's to say that was water? Right? Ain't no telling. They had a concert. That could have been liquor. That could have been Hennessy. Ain't no telling what was in that cup. You know what I mean?
Who was in that cup? Purple stuff. I'm just playing.
You can't. You know the reaction. It was so sudden. You know your reflexes kick in. Like wait. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute.
Well, she lost.
You know who ain't taking that though? Alicia Keys' son ain't playing with him. Y'all better not put that his mom.
The boy. That is, man, you know, that's another thing too. Who was it I think it was at Pink's concert that somebody threw her mama's
her mom's ashes on the stage, and Pink she was weirded out. She was like, oh okay.
Yeah, man.
Y'all just stop.
Please.
Just stop.
It's too much. If we do any public service announcements, this one, please, y'all, stop throwing stuff on stages. Please. So in other news, Wonder Woman 3 just might be getting started. Gal Gadot, the Wonder Woman herself, says she spoke to James Gunn, said that they actually want to, you know, keep her and do Wonder Woman 3. So
Wonder Woman 2 is trash. With capital T. True.
It was yeah, man, that was started off
that movie. If you've seen it, you'll know.
Yeah. And I love Gal Gadot and, you know, Patty Jenkins, the ones who, you know, directed and everything. But yeah, you know, sometimes you're not always gonna hit a home run. Sometimes, you know, you gotta go back to the dugout and rethink some things, man. So yeah, man. So, and not only that, but finally for Bad Boys 4, they have said it will premiere in the summer of 2024. I guess they're moving along with the production, despite, you know, the SAG, what's going on. We know what's going on with SAG, but some people still are, you know, pushing forward, hoping that, you know, the SAG situation get cleared up, the strike can get cleared up before then. So I get it. Viola Davis, she did stop, you know, doing what she was doing with her production, and I mean, respect to both, respect to all. I'm not finna hate on them, on everybody what they're saying. And what they're doing. We all know what's going on, and we all stand strong with each other during this point in time.
Yeah, you know? We need this strike to. I'm ready for it to be over. but I know we have a lot that we have to fight for the actors, and that's necessary because it's getting ridiculous. And what's sad part is what's going to happen is people may not necessarily notice it now because they still got stuff to watch, but give it a few more months, and there's not really going to be no new TV, no new movies coming out. It's going to be all like reality shows and game shows, and you're going to be like, wait, we want to see these shows. Even I think Issa Rae's show, what is it, rap, yeah, they pushed their premiere back to November. In light of everything going on with the strike, but we get it worked out. So the creators, we can start getting more good content out to the public.
I agree. And also real quick, while we are on the SAG, the strike real quick, Arrow Hill star Stephen Amell had some comments about it. Then people are getting all up in their feelings about it real quick. So I want to clear the air as well as he did. And people were saying that, oh, he's against the strike and then. Yes, but you gotta wait. Because sometimes these magazines people, these articles, and all these other people will misquote you. And real quick, he was saying that understandably, there has been a lot of reaction to the comments he made this weekend about the strike. To ensure there is no misunderstanding about my thoughts and intentions, I'm providing what I actually said and clarity, context, to ensure my feelings aren't unintentionally misinterpreted. We all know sound bites can be taken out of context and have too much respect for my fellow union members to not clarify the record. One, he support my union. I do not, and I stand with. Take it back. I support my union. I do, and I stand with them. This doesn't need much clarity. My support is unconditional, and I stand with them. What I actually said, is that I do not support striking. I don't. So it's one of those things where you have to just go on his page. You'll see the whole article. He is, standing by his people. He just doesn't like striking. I get and understand where he's coming from with that. He hates that we got to this point on this situation, and I do too. So, but you can read the whole thing, and I'm pretty sure you get an understanding of it. Don't cancel the man out just because something that you missed, that people just messed up the soundbite. Go in deeper. Don't be so.
That's the thing about today's society. They just take a little small portion and they run with it without knowing the full context of what was said or what was,
Yeah.
People stop doing that.
Yeah, Stephen Amell is a great guy anyway, so he's not failed the city. Sorry, I had to put that in there. I love Arrow, man. So, and also other news, Invincible live action film is still in the works. The Invincible cartoon, they're going to, I don't know exactly when they're going to release it, but they did say something about live action. They do live action. Oh boy.
That's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
That is going to be crazy. Have you ever seen Invincible, the cartoon?
Comics.
It comes from the boys. It comes from that whole universe.
Yeah.
Man, they do a live action. That's going to be crazy.
That's going to be nuts, man. I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, keep your eye out on that. Ninja Turtles is out to the masses right now, and it's gotten a very good Rotten Tomatoes scoring. And it's crazy because, well, it's cartoon, Ninja Turtles,
Yeah. It's just so hard for me to accept them because I'm a OG Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
I was Michelangelo every Halloween.
There you go. Yeah, man.
But I've heard it was good. I heard a lot of people say it was a really good movie.
Yeah, I'm most definitely be checking it out like a big old kid, like as myself. And also, the Meg2 is out. If you haven't seen Meg 1, I saw bits and pieces of Meg 1, Megalodon. That's how you pronounce it. Big old shark. Shark Week. Shark bait. Hoo-ha. I'm sorry, I had to get that in from you find the name up.
I want to know, did the writers of Fast and Furious write the Meg 2? Because from what I've seen from this promo, I'm seeing Jason Statham in an aqua strong suit beating up sea creatures. I'm just like, what is? Okay, I'm done.
Oh man, too funny, man. So yeah, man. Didn't get a great scoring, but I mean, hey, if you're a fan of a movie, go watch it, man. Like I said, get your Shark Week started off with watching Meg 2. And in other news, Blue Beetle come out this month as well too. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to that because the star, I can't think of his name, Blue Beetle, but he's the star of Cobra Kai as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love good karate. So I know it's gonna be action packed. And then the comedian George Lopez, he's in it as well. I love everything he's in, so I feel it's gonna be pretty good.
Oh yeah, looking forward to that, man. And last but not least, this movie is, quietly, it's getting some buzz, man. I'm not. I mean, some scary movies I'll go watch. Not all scary movies. Mike is more of a bigger scary movie buff than us. Um, it's a movie called Talk to Me, and what I love about it is that these are actually some indie filmmakers, and they have a YouTube channel as well. I need to look and find what their YouTube channel is, but they took steps that I found out about this. They took steps, and I heard that their YouTube channel is very good with doing short stories, short movies. They do this, and they did that, and they just, like I said, took steps, and now they finally got to here, and they made this movie called Talk to Me. Pretty much is about the evil spirits or whatever. There's a hand, you hold on to it, and you say, "Talk to me." Then whatever's on the other side gonna talk to you for a good minute. But if you hold on to that hand for too long, that's your Mr. Postman. It's gonna pretty much stay with you forever, ever, or whatever the premises of it. So, her is good. So, if you're looking for a good scare before the Halloween season get kicked off, go ahead and go watch Talk to Me. I'm not watching. Well, I might. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe y'all watch and tell me about it. I don't want to be in the house and hit it. Like,
Nah, I ain't got time for that. Nah, man. Nah. Well, turn all the lights on, man. I'm watching cartoons before I go to sleep, bro.
Grab the Bible in the name of Jesus.
The power of Christ compels you, man. These scary movies, boy. It ain't much Halloween yet, man. Y'all can't do it, man. The power of Christ compels you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got somebody from H-Town itself coming to drop in and talk about some movies. R.O.M.E himself will be joining the podcast. So y'all stay locked in, Just Acting Up Show. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest in the building. My brother from another mother. Man, what up? R.O.M.E, ladies and gentlemen. Clap your hands for this brother, man.
It's going down.
It's going down, bro. It's going down, man. Man, two things before we get started. When I first met R.O.M.E, man, it was at the Hip Hop Family Christmas premiere, the first one. When I first met this dude, man, it was funny because we was just chopping it up talking. And I'm not going to say who names, but this elder lady come up to us. She was looking at me first. She was like, "Oh, man, you got some nice eyes." And then R.O.M.E come up, and she was like, "Oh, look at you." And she started messing with R.O.M.E, man. And I was like, bro.
That's true story.
True story. When that lady left, me and R.O.M.E looked at each other, and we was like, "She gonna get you first." Like, nah, bro, she gonna get you first, man.
Hey, man, you got a good memory. That was how we met, man.
Yeah, that's how we met. That's how we became cool. But yeah, man, R.O.M.E good people, man. Now, are you originally from H-Town, or where you originally from?
Born and raised.
That's what's up.
Yeah, originally, see, my whole family, north side.
Nice. Gotcha.
Now, did you always want to act, or would you, on a completely different career path, before this?
I always wanted to act, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But, it was just a dream. And back then, it was like getting on the other side of the screen didn't even feel like it was as real as it do today. So, I did, as a family, we all tried one attempt, get me in something big. We drove to New York. And then I went very far in the audition, but it didn't go down. Yeah, it was regular after that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I always wanted to, chase this dream. Now to have it actually come to life is really a blessing.
Nice. Beautiful. Love it, man. Love it, man. So We recently watched H-Town. You know, shout out to, I know you was on there for, you know, a couple parts on there. So always, you know, shout out to you on that. Great work. Now, you were stage performing, but you rap in real life though, right?
Facts. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Check out some of your work, man. So like, and you like you said, you got into music, start rapping. How do you like you write, and of course you write and everything. And I guess is
Yeah.
that really what you know how you got your stage performance and everything down?
Uh, yeah. Writing really probably was my first love, to be honest.
Gotcha.
Then it just grew into being able to memorize what I wrote. So now I'm working on scripts. So it's all about the levels and elevation of right. I remember back in the day we had them tests like tax and toss.
Yep.
That'd be the only subject I used to do good at. But like all the other, I was like struggling. But when it came to putting them concepts on that paper, I was cool with it.
Gotcha. Same here too with the text. I was reading and everything. That was me. The math, I'm like, nah, we can't do this, man.
For real, bro. Math. But hey, I got math now. Took a minute, but I figured it out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So have you ever thought about you know, I know you've been working in front of the camera. Have you thought about doing anything behind the camera, maybe directing your own project, your own film?
For sure. For sure. Like I just, you know, right now try not to hop into every lane, kind of focus. But when you shooting like your own music videos, you find yourself being a director. You feel me? So like your household, a director. You feel me? It's just
Yeah.
how you execute, how you gonna get people to follow your directions. So boom. I think that you know how like Michael B. Jordan did his thing, doing his like, yeah, that's what I feel like I'm capable of. And I'm sitting here witnessing my partners do it. So I know I'm capable of it. So the Kyrie doing it, you got that boy Chill and Shakespeare, young adult, they all making they own movies, directing. So that's
Yeah.
why
Yeah. That's a good camp to be around right there to learn and pick their brains and everything too. I think we talked about that on set a couple times. So yeah, you around the right people to get started. Take us back real quick. You know, well, I think it was last year, the Hooper, and that was like I think that you said that was like your very first, you know, main, your very first main what's the word I'm looking for? Leading role, leading character.
right.
And you know, we were off on the side real quick, chop it up real quick, and you was like, man, this is so surreal. You feel like, you know, all this hard work is paying off, man. So tell us, you know, describe that feeling when you finally, you know, when you see yourself on the big screen and being in that role. Describe that feeling to us.
It just made me smile, man. It like to just know the whole backstory of Rome and how it originated and where I'm from, and the struggles and the triumphs, and just to have your people there on the premiere, man. It's like you say, it's surreal, bro. Like,
Yeah,
like I like seeing their face. I like watching movies, looking over, being like, dang. Because first, you know what I'm saying, it went from different spots and through life you haven't gathered. Maybe it's a football game, basketball game, track, you feel me? Then some dudes been having in the courtroom, you know what I'm saying? But it happened to come out of that and have a premiere for something positive, something entertaining, something that took a lot of hard work and dedication and all that good stuff, man. It's a good feeling. It's something that you aspire to have more of with more people that you feel like deserve it. You feel me?
right.
I'm trying to kick open doors for a lot of people that I mess with tough. You feel me? So And I don't like all that fake stuff, but I recognize real building. I try to surround myself around that. For genuine energies that come along, it's like, hey, help me help you. You
Right.
feel me? I'm on earth to be a blessing to others. That's how I feel. But y'all gotta understand how this shit go.
Right.
Have said this, man. And don't do no stupid shit no more. We good. You feel
Right.
me?
Get on set and stay focused after and stuff. And Rome, I like working with Rome too because he be razor sharp, taking in notes and everything, taking mental notes, man. And it's always real cool working with Rome on set, man. I know we only worked a couple times, but yeah, man, every time, always respect and always fun, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I see you deliver too. You deliver, man. I see your commercial. You
Oh,
feel me?
appreciate. Oh yeah, that's right, man. Appreciate it.
Your flowers too, because not everybody actually getting off the couch to go chase their dream.
Yeah,
True.
A lot of people scared. So,
and you know, more recently, you got to be on the Isaiah Factor. How was that experience for you?
surreal. It was another one of them, like, what I did turn up. Man, just to remember all his old, like, newscasts and everything he used to, and just, you know, the infamous, famous, the one he in the country town to shoot, man.
Oh, country at look.
That's classic. So
Yeah.
to sit there, I ain't gonna lie. When I see him and I'm in the environments, my mind do be like taking off, and I'm like, make sure ain't no flies around. You feel me? Be good people, and I feel like that's how it's kind of supposed to go, because that's how I'm gonna do it. If I could see something that's great, then it should be like, you know, add a little light shine on it.
Right.
That's how I feel about it, and that's why when I meet people, it's like, okay, you got so much going on, but all it takes is a couple buttons to let me know you tapped in, and I can tap back in. Surprise me with a story post. Let me do the same. You feel?
Right.
Like, yeah, that's the vibes I be on, but you gotta just know that, hey, the other stuff, this will come with it too.
Mm. Gotcha. Yeah, and Isaiah real cool, man. I've been up there a couple times. He always make you laugh. Like I don't know, like you got a chance to see how he is behind the scenes and in front of the camera. Boy, same way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good time, man, for real.
Yeah, good people, man. And so something else I forgot about when we was on set, we spoke about it. You used to box as well too, right?
I ain't never do no professional, but I had many fights and trained under professionals. But boxing, I think we spoke on, was something that might be in doing a movie.
Right.
Ain't no might, it's coming. You feel me? But I don't want to say too much, but I got a boxing movie on the way. And, yeah, that's just been a part of my life. It really has since I'm gonna be back into about 4th grade. So,
Say, how has some of the trainings that you learned, like doing that, translated for you into your acting career?
I would just make it more natural. Like, I truly would want to do my own stunts. I wouldn't want no double. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really outside training every day.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, we know a few people that do some stunts too. I mean, I'm pretty sure you came across some of them. Most definitely can learn a lot from them too.
I would love to. I would love, like, I want to crank it up. I want to go into that mode, you know what I'm saying, of where I'm having footage of training, like, you know how they move. You feel me? So
Yeah.
everything that's available on that type stuff, I'm trying to take advantage of, and then get the content to make it. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all talking about it, Yeah, I would love people, bro, for real, to train, to grow, all that.
Oh, most definitely. I most definitely will holler at you. Yeah, most definitely holler at you after this. Yeah, man. But so La Familia out on Tubi right now. I didn't get a
All
chance to see it just yet. That is on my list. But what can you share with us a little bit about your character? I think his name is it Brandon now?
Brandon, yeah.
Yeah.
So Brandon, he just like the hood dope boy. He kind of, I was surprised after watching it, but he kind of brought the comedy relief alongside Billy Sorrell and his character. And but we was obviously on different sides of like Billy versus the heroes, and technically nobody really was a hero, but that's how you can look at it. You feel me? Because the whole movie is about La Familia.
Yeah.
La Familia. And that was a very, very, very successful quality film, and I'm proud to be a part of that. The cast, super diverse, all that. It was like I said, another surreal moment.
Nice.
Now, it's always important to give back and help others. Is there anything you ever thought about doing to help, or is there something that you're currently doing to help the community, or to give back in its own way to help?
August 12th, I'll be doing a back to school drive, and I'm just getting everything finalized. But it's going down August 12th.
Okay.
The dates in my phone won't by memory, but I would like to call them out. I mean the address and the location. But it's gonna be on the north side, and yeah, that's my goal in the future, is to just be able to tap into the community. I come from organizations that picked up trash along the sidewalk and shit like
Yeah.
that, picked up and fed the homeless. So shout out to Top 10 Shooting Chapter. You feel me? Yeah, I'm going to the Thanksgiving stuff on George R.O.M.E and feeding the homeless and all that. So definitely want to get to a point where I can just focus on that for a second. But understanding, like, you gotta have joy for the journey, because tomorrow, you know, always promise. So try to do as much as you can in 24.
Facts. Facts on top of facts, man. I love hearing that too with people that's in our circle, like actors and writers and everybody, giving back in some type of way. And if they couldn't, what would they do? But you already own it, and that's what's up, man. So yeah, but yeah, man, much respect to you already, doing what you're doing, like you said, giving the Thanksgiving meals and everything, and just doing the back to school specials and stuff. That's dope, man. That's live.
Can't wait, actually. Can't wait to be able to get out there, spread the word about the films, you know what I'm saying? And it's actually like the Hooper is going to be on other platforms. So it's more available.
Nice. Congrats on that too. Congrats on that too, man. I love hearing that, man.
You in that thing, you in that. So yeah, to
Man,
us,
I be doing so much sometimes. I be forgetting. Yeah, I am I am
that's
on.
how I be feeling too, bro. That's crazy. I
Yeah,
was just with the director.
I'm telling you. Yeah, it does be like they be like, damn, I wasn't there too. That's right. You sure right. I wasn't part of that. It'd be funny, man.
That's the guy. Now, we have this thing that we say, make it make sense, right? Because there's a lot of other people that's up and coming, a lot of people that's on the same ground as you that they're trying to, achieve their acting goals as well. So could you give us at least one piece of advice that you can share with someone that's in this acting game that's trying to come up as well?
I always gotta have faith in yourself.
Mm.
You gotta have faith in yourself. Gotta have confidence, and don't let nobody get in your head, man. If that's what you see for yourself, then become it. Feel me? And like, it ain't no believing no more. Because believing when you don't know, you feel me? But you gotta kind of know. And faith is the certain things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So gotta have that instilled in your membrane. Because your family, everybody else ain't gonna see it the way you see it. You gotta actually walk the walk. If you know this what it's gonna take, if you have any kind of inkling of, hey, that's really what I'm supposed to be doing. Get up, go do that shit. You feel me? And that's on every level. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I go hard because I see myself in a certain way, in certain light, certain standard. You feel me? If I ain't doing that, then I might as well be dead. You feel me? So once you lock in, take advantage of the moments. You gotta Eminem that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? And then keep a study of yourself. Like I went from, I ain't gonna care, we gonna talk about it. So boom, when I used to audition, I used to like leg shape, all that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, my foot won't stop tapping. My nerve, boom. I had a very, very good friend. I go follow her. It was like, so she helped understand how to meditate. Get your feet grounded, centered in the grass. So everyone, I used to just center myself in the ground. You feel me? And then I always take that same method in my audition. Boom, it ain't nothing now. You feel me? So you gotta understand, like, dang, this will keep happening. Like even when I was on my Isaiah Factor, like, a little moment, I'm like, nah, you know how that feel. Now we finna rock through it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Being yourself at all times, and at the same time present in the moment. That's how you get further on some actors, you know what I'm saying? Because if you watch the Hooper, I went off the script, bro. It was straight off the script. You feel me? So you just gotta, understand your assignment.
Look,
that's good.
Understand the assignment, man. That's free game. Love it, man. Appreciate it. What you working on right now?
Oh man, I'm working on a little something. I was just sending some music to an artist. Don't do that. What you working on right now?
Well, stay working, man. That's what's up, though.
It's some music, man. Yeah, I dropped my project, and now it's getting about that time to focus back on dropping more music.
Yeah.
2 singles at the beginning of the year. And that's that Gorgeous Gangster. And that's that Blind Men. So y'all go get that. It's on our streaming platforms. And you know what I'm saying? Go to my YouTube channel. Is R.O.M.E. And that's all caps. It don't come up. Put in Rob Report. That's gonna get it done. But yeah, I'm just trying to grow my followers and grow my fan base. You feel me?
Yeah.
That way you can sell our shows.
Yes, indeed. Appreciate it. And that's saying where we can follow you on IG too. With I will tell everybody where we can follow you at.
Follow me on Instagram. That's TMNT New Nation. That's the NN. And that's also on my TikTok, TMNT. And that's pretty much the main ones I be on. If y'all on Facebook, it's Jacoby LeRone. That is what you'll see in the credits whenever the movie ends. You feel me? So
yeah, that's what's up, man. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. R.O.M.E, man, from H-Town. Appreciate you again, King. Always a pleasure hearing from you, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the show where we act the fool. So, Chris, go ahead, take it away, brother.
All right. So, We're heading over to New Delhi, India. I'm feeling pretty confident, by the way. Let me just say that because Mike is not here, and so he can't talk down on my jokes today. But anyway, we're headed over to New Delhi, India. A government official in India has been suspended. Why has he been suspended, you ask? Well, we all got attachments to our cell phones, right? Well, this guy here, he ordered a water reservoir to be drained so he could retrieve his smartphone, which he dropped while taking a selfie. Oh, hell no. Food Inspector Rajesh Vishwash dropped his Samsung smartphone in the dam. And so when he first asked the local divers to jump in the reservoir to find the device, claiming it contained sensitive government data, but then after the initial efforts to retrieve his smartphone failed, he asked for the reservoir to be emptied using diesel pumps. So over 3 days, roughly, more than 2 million liters of water were pumped out of the reservoir, which is enough to irrigate at least 1,500 acres of land. And this is during India's scorching summer, where they need that water pretty much. So of course, this went viral because there was a viral video of him sitting under a red umbrella as the diesel trucks were pumping and draining the water. He even told the media the reservoir was unusable. The water was unusable for irrigation, and that he had received permission from a senior official to drain it. And so the cell phone was eventually retrieved, but wouldn't even start because it was waterlogged. Authorities later suspended him because he was widely criticized for using water resources because, India is one of the most water-stressed countries, and extreme temperatures have led to severe scarcity, causing crop losses, forest fires, and cuts to power. So him draining that water was very serious,
And what's the quickest way to get fired?
Surprised he still got a job.
Right? Especially in India, they do not play, boy. They boy.
You just sitting under the umbrella. Yep. And then the phone didn't even work anyway. By the time they got to it, it's like, what was the whole point? You expected it to work after being under all that water?
Dumb ways to die.
I don't know. Did you hear about the 2 cell phone towers that got married though?
Nah.
It was a nice ceremony, but the reception was amazing. I mean, it was amazing.
Boy. That's
Hey, well, anger management for some people, they need it because some people get angry when their cell phone runs out of power, but they really truthfully, they just need to find an outlet.
I'll give you that one because that's really what he should have did in all honesty. I'm gonna give you that one. Yeah.
Okay. Now, are you familiar with, let's say, what's one of the smallest towns in Texas? Let's say Lagos, Texas, right?
Okay.
You know why cell phone reception is so good in small towns like Lagos?
Why?
Because even in the smallest towns, they have at least 4 bars. 4 bars.
Okay, I get. Yeah, that's the second one was better. You that's all right. Maybe next week be a whole lot better.
I felt like Mike would have laughed at least 2 of them.
Probably 2 of them. Probably 2 of them. I give you that. Yeah, Mike would have laughed. He would have laughed.
And I wonder if that guy though draining that I bet he was somebody's cousin. That's why he just got suspended.
Probably why.
My cousin Pete.
Boy, you got fired, boy.
There ain't no way. If it was anybody else.
He got to be related to somebody on payroll or something, man. Because ain't no way, boy. Because like I said, in India, they
let him make it.
the fact that you're able to walk out of there, no, sir.
We ain't gonna have no plants we're gonna have all these 4 or 5s for the next 3 months. But at least you got your cell phone.
Yeah, your cell phone good. Cell phone good.
Yeah.
Make it your ass. All right, good people. We about to get into the balancing act. We gotta pay some respects to some individuals. So y'all don't go nowhere. Stay like this. Whew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a heavy balancing act, but I also will talk about some other things as well too. We got to pay our respects to certain individuals that have given their talents to the big screen, the small screen, or you never know what they do off of set, off camera, and it's just it's sad to report these news. So first and foremost, Paul Rubens, aka Pee Wee Herman, has passed away. He's gone. He's no longer with us. As well as Mark Margolis. He was on Breaking Bad. He was on Better Call Saul. Very, very talented actor. I can't remember his name for really right now. It escapes me. And also Angus Cloud, who was Euphoria star. Very young guy. I think it was like 25, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So very sad and disheartening news. People that are of the entertainment business and grew up watching Pee Wee. Seen Mark Margolis on a few things, and Angus Cloud to be on one of the hottest shows from HBO, Euphoria, which is a very, very, very good show. I haven't watched it, but I heard great things. I was actually going to binge watch it as it gets ready to get started back up. I think next year, I believe, or I forgot exactly when. But it's sad to report this news with these people that are very, very talented, and so we have to give you gentlemen your flowers. Thank you for everything that you have done on and off screen. You get the rest now, and we thank you so much for what you've done. Not only that, also want to acknowledge the school. What I mean by the school is that we come here every year, bringing nothing but blessings, nothing but prayers to everyone out there, parents, kids, before the school year gets kicked off. We got to send peace and blessings to everybody. Please have a great school year, positive school year. You guys go in there, stay positive. Like I said, stay positive, energized, energetic. If you're having struggles with your schools or with studying and everything, seek help. Because trust me, I was one of them kids that was struggling on math. Like I said, man, earlier.
Yeah.
Wasn't that great, man.
I just gotta say to the teachers, because they don't get enough recognition. Thank you. We have to prepare. One thing that we lack a lot of in this country is investing in our future. If you don't invest in your future, it's gonna set you up for failure. And we have to prepare our kids for tomorrow, And so to those teachers who's out there for the right reasons, teaching and guiding the youth, that's a special gift. And we got to thank you and recognize you because, it takes a special person to be able to take on that role. Because you're like a second parent to those kids because they're with you 8 hours out the day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's tap in real quick and see what's going on in Riri's Corner.
Okay, guys, so I'm on a cruise, right? And it is the bomb, but on a cruise, it is food galore. I'm talking cakes, cookies, pies, everything fried, that laid to the side. But as you all know, I am all about healthy choices and options. You see how much pizza and cake and burgers? Guys, Burger Joint was on this boat. All of this stuff was just in my face. You see all of this? But I'm glad to tell you there are some healthy options. Just watch. Okay, so for those who don't know, I do deal with health issues. I have a few heart complications, so I do have to eat healthy. So the chefs, I had the head chef who was personally assigned to me. He sent me strawberry salads, salmon salads, all kinds of healthy food options. They even had, vegan cake. Can you say delicious? It was so good, extremely healthy. The vegan cakes were made out of pure vegetables, y'all. Straight vegetables. Fruit, salad galore. I mean, I just had so much fruit, so much healthy food. So you don't have to eat that just because you're on vacation. So as you can see, you can cruise and vacate and still have healthy choices. So enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you later. I'm about to go hit the pool. Bye, guys.
Clap in. Another great show in the books. Yeah. Man, shout out to our guest, R.O.M.E, for stopping by, sharing thoughts, views, and man, keep going, brother. You're going to go far, man. You're very talented dude, man. R.O.M.E is just so cool. That real H-Town coolness.
All the way.
Look up, you see R.O.M E picture up in the dictionary. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike and Tashay. We held it down for y'all this week.
Yeah.
We're going to try to get y'all the full cast next week. We're going to try. We're going to try. We're busy, folks. We're busy. We got life. Life be life. We working.
Life do be life. And shout out to Riri as well. Thank you as well for everything that you do as well, Riri. Appreciate you. Yeah. Chris, we got any positive messages before we get on up out of here?
Yeah, I'm going to just keep it short and sweet today. The positive quote of the day here is, there are two ways of spreading light. And that way is to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it.
I like that.
Take that with you.
I like that. That's dope. That's dope. When my lights turned off one time, I remember I put the candle right next to the mirror, illuminated everything. But that's not what he's talking about. Okay? But no, I like that quote right there, man. I love it. Dig it. Well, that's going to do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all be safe out there. Get them kids ready for school. Y'all be safe. We'll see you next time on next show.
Peace.
Peace.